You want a VBAC. It's as simple as that. And we want you to have the right skills to have a successful VBAC. Look, I'm an old lady now. So when we wanted VBACs in the 1970s, really, we didn't have that choice. Birth plans weren't around. The obstetrical model was very rigid about once a cesarean, always a cesarean. Because of the classical incisions done on our uterus and on our belly, it was more risky that we would have a ruptured uterus. When these skills developed in the early 1970s, I helped develop them with hundreds and hundreds of families, and many of them were the first pioneers to having VBACs. So trust me, we know, and we want you to have those skills. But what did we learn? Well, the first thing we thought was, gee, when did the cesarean occur? Now, if there was a real medical issue, most of us were okay about that. Often, we still wanted to have a VBAC. If we thought that the cesarean was unnecessary, when we looked back 6 months later, we were even more determined to have a vaginal birth after a cesarean. But both groups of women who felt it was okay because there was a medical reason, and now I'm not so certain about it, we knew that 99% of all cesareans were done during the labor part, and that unless there was a medical issue, the reason we ended up with a cesarean was a failure to progress, a stuck baby, or a too big baby, and sometimes a baby not in a great position. Although nowadays posterior babies are considered that, and that was not true back in the 1970s. So what did we learn as both women and men? We learned we have to prepare our body to let a big object out. That was number one. So we had to learn the skills, and we have those skills. That's the first skill set in the Birthing Better resources. Prepare your body to open up, create space, be mobile and soft inside. Then we had to learn how to cope with the natural occurring pain. Back in the 70s, there wasn't the message, oh, women have always birthed and you'll instinctively know how to do it and you'll get into the right positions, and women have always done this, so you'll be fine in the day. Really, the message that came forward was women suffered in childbirth. It wasn't that there was a problem. It was that it was painful and we didn't have the skills to cope. So whichever way you go, doesn't matter. Have the skills to learn how to stay on top of the natural occurring pain. Then the third skill set was the soft skills, the ones that tied that together, like breaking a contraction down into 5 phases, like really knowing what to do with niggling labor, like making common sense of the nonsense women have taught each other. I mean, think about it. When I got pregnant in 1969, we were told to do Kegel exercises. Tighten up down there now. Can a big object get out? We're fooling ourselves if we think that that's birth preparation. So come along with Birthing Better families. We will teach you how to have a successful VBAC. But more important, because our guarantee is not that you will have a vaginal birth after you get through labor, our commitment to us as families was that we got pregnant to have a baby, and our commitment was to skillfully birth our baby, no matter where we birthed, no matter who was with us, and no matter what happened to or around us. And that meant that many Birthing Better families that ended up with a non-laboring cesarean for whatever reason, or another unplanned cesarean for whatever reason, we continued to birth our baby with skills. So don't think that we are just about that one thing. Every one of you who's watching this is included here, because your job is to put in a little bit of effort, a little bit of time, a little bit of energy, and really work towards having a successful labor and vaginal birth. And your primary goal is that you feel empowered birthing your baby. Hope you get it. See you later. Bye-bye.